Coffee Bunny Cafe. Brought to you by these weirdos.
Whoop, whoop.
The friends and the fur babies.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, they're fur baby cousins.
We've added so many fur babies since then.
We have. Oh my god. Oh. They've gotten so big. What was your idea? Special thanks, Project Shadow, for using the song Pink.
Yay. We made it to another coffee bunny. Woot woot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Festus. Boop the snoot.
Nice. As it should be. Well, here we are.
We are.
We made it.
Hi, Persephone. She just came barreling out of the other room. So I finished this today. I didn't do the twisty in it.
Mm-hmm.
I just did actually I stitched it together how the one hat pattern that I did. I did it and I checked it on the mannequin head, like the styrofoam mannequin head I had, and then I took it, walked upstairs, was like, I need you to put this on your head, to my stepdad.
Sure,
because the mannequin head's a little it's like it's the female version of the head, so it's a little bit smaller. And I was like, I need you to put this on your head to make sure it's big enough.
Nice.
And it actually covers your ears. So he put it on. It did in fact fit.
Excellent.
But the colors aren't quite correct. It's gray, and then there's the other strand is like a teal heather.
Mm-hmm.
But so another Christmas gift done.
Nice.
And then I started another one. So started a hat.
Okay.
Because I have so many things I'm working on.
You're telling me.
So many things I need to make.
I am marching toward Thanksgiving.
You are.
I have chopped several pounds of onions and carrots, and I've got a pound or two of celery. It's at least 2 pounds of celery to chop.
On Wednesday,
to make.
I'm probably going to make myself like a little pan of stuffing so I can take it with me to my dad's. So that I have stuffing.
Yes, that's a good idea.
What are you doing, ma'am? Hey, that's not for you to lay on. That's a hat.
What? No, it's absolutely for her to lay on. Everybody knows that. Yeah, everybody knows. Look at that cute little baby.
Baby in a basket. Give me that. Give me that. Give me it. Thank you. For the hat back. You're getting more used to my basket. I've carried her up the stairs in it a couple times. I put everything like that I need, like printouts and stuff for my niece in here. And I was like, oh wait, I can't carry you. My hands are full because I had a cup of coffee and I was carrying this. I was like, plop.
Pop the baby in. That's how it works.
Hi.
The genius of baskets.
She has gotten a little bit bigger.
Yep, they'll keep growing.
She's longer than she was. Now, if only I could fit you in the collar. You're going to have to spend the day with Papa tomorrow. Watching Brother? Because I'm going to your aunt's house. And I don't think you want to be locked in your playpen all day. So you're going to have to hang out upstairs with Papa.
Because the children need watching.
They do. She'd probably be fine if I left her down here because, like, for the most part, unless she, like, climbs me or, like, meows at me, she's generally selfish as kittens are.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I want pets. And she doesn't know how to meow. She goes, Mah! Oh, are you gonna play with your empty water bowl again? I haven't filled it back up.
It's fun.
Once she's big enough that her collar, which is on the smallest it will go, fits her, and she can't slide out of it or step through it, then she doesn't have to sleep in the playpen anymore. She still has a little bit to go, though. Would you like some water in that bowl? Are you going to dump it again? She had water in that bowl all day. For anyone who's questioning it, she literally dumped it as we were backstage.
Right before. Yeah, we were back.
Glory got to watch me go and have to go get a towel to clean up water. Yeah. So she always has water. It's just right now she dumped it. So.
Babies, she's playing with everything.
She is. I'm contemplating grabbing the other bowl or swapping the bowls, like put her kibble in that bowl because that one slides. The other one has like a silicone bottom type thing, so it's not as slidey.
When Cassie was little, like 4 months old, she kept tipping over her water bowl in her crate. So I went to the pet store and I just got her a big rabbit water bottle. And she would lick on that. And people are like, is your dog licking out of a water bottle? I'm like, yeah, she loves it. Also, it doesn't drip. And she kept knocking it over and getting her towel all wet. So, but it was hilarious because, Cassie was... I mean, like, in fairness, Cassie was smaller than a rabbit at that point, so.
She likes to...
But Lily never knocks over the pet fountain. She likes to use the pet fountain. It's an excuse to watch me pee in the bathroom. She just sticks her little hand in there. I'm just drinking a little water. What are you doing? Like, girl, I know you're spying on me.
Hi. What are you doing? Hi. Are you gonna want to go upstairs and play for a little while? She likes playing upstairs. Yeah. The 1.5-pound cat chasing the 15-pound cat.
Yes.
It's like, sir, you're literally like 15 times her size. And she's like, and he's like, ah!
I told you about Slick chasing Andy while Slick was in her little hamster ball. And then whenever she got tired, she stopped chasing Andy. Andy would stop and sit for a moment to let Wilhelmina catch her breath.
Did you follow them up the stairs? Are you over here? Hi. She's like 2/3 of the way up the stairs. I think that's when she
Nice.
realized how far she had gone, and Hephaestus had
Right.
disappeared. That's the farthest she's gone since the one day she went all the way up. She was motivated by following Hephaestus this time, and then she got distracted, I think.
I have a wiener in my lap. We keep sticking her little nose out because she wants more pettins. So that's why I keep looking down. Give me more pettins. With your warm little belly. Yes. Mm-hmm. Several times today I got sat on by multiple animals sleeping. Just stuck. Like, well, crap.
Because this is my existence now.
Right? Yeah, we live here. No. We're not getting up. Like, but I want coffee.
Animals less glory have the nectar of life.
Just got that kind of lap.
I think she might have gone all the way up now.
Ooh, look who's getting a
Because
bit of
I can
big old bit.
slightly hear when they do the skitter across the floor
Mm-hmm.
of the little nails, and I can't quite hear her yet. She's not heavy enough, but like
Yeah.
Sassy and Hephaestus, I can hear when they do it. I think that was
Yeah, the
Sassy.
pitter patter of little feet.
I think it was Sassy, which means I think the baby went up too. During the sprint, I'll check. Again, she just needs to get big enough for the bell. Because in part, it's dark at night, and I don't want to trip.
Step on her.
They are not upstairs.
Okay.
She's been herded into the other room by Sassy.
Nice.
Sassy, what are you doing to the baby? These little critters.
Yep. If I take my hand off of the wiener, the little nose peeks back out like, what are you doing with that hand? Nothing good.
Not paying. She's
Right?
about to be real upset. Because you have to go clean celery.
I have to go scrub celery and chop it. Because the march to Thanksgiving continues.
And it nears.
I already feel so tired.
I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
Shall we do our first sprint?
Sure. Yeah, you too. Bless you.
Hi, Sassy. She doesn't look wrecked anymore. Everyone will be so happy for her.
Yay.
Your fur's not all patchy anymore. You're all soft again. Not oily.
All right. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
See y'all on the flip side. Beep. Beep. Boo-ba-da-boo. Boop-ba-da-boop-boop. Boop-ba-da-boop-boop. Boop-ba-da-boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Persephone's upstairs,
Oh,
wrecking havoc
of course.
and scaring the dog.
Nothing less.
She likes to go under the recliners, and Buddy knows, like, you have to be careful when she's under there, so he didn't want to get in the one chair because he knew she was under it. He's like, I don't want to hurt the baby.
Nice.
You made it down! She came down on her own.
Good job.
I was trying to get her to it, but she wasn't. Did Sassy chase you down so you'd come down the stairs? Persephone.
I did that thing again where I had unplugged my headphones to listen to stuff while I was working in my office earlier. And then it didn't want to recognize my microphone when I plugged it back in.
Oh. Yeah, I figured you were dealing with something like you disappeared and then reappeared.
Usual technical nonsense.
Amen. So how are you, Carrie?
I'm okay. I am tired, and Thanksgiving break hasn't even fully started yet.
That's fair. Really, Persephone? My mom went to the top of the stairs like, what did you say? I'm like, Persephone came downstairs on her own. She's like, oh, so she made it down. Well, on her own besides Sassy's help. Did you think it was time for the baby to come downstairs? What's that? Oh, do you have zoomies? You have zoomies. Do you need mommy to put water in that?
Yep. Why am I so tired? I do not like.
Did you chop celery?
I did. I chopped a pound of celery and washed it and did all the things. All the chopped vegetables are in the fridge.
Excellent.
But why am I so tired?
You've chopped a lot of vegetables the last 2 days. That takes energy, man. Hey, what are you doing over there?
Doesn't
Get out of
feel
my yard!
good. Doesn't make other people tired, just me.
Ma'am, get out of there!
Have I been given a princess body when I did not ask for one?
Is that my problem too?
Yeah.
Hi. Did you decide it was time for the baby to come downstairs, Sassy?
I saw a stand-up where this woman was talking about the fact that she has POTS, and if she stands for more than 6 minutes, she faints. Oh, yeah. So she's like halfway through her joke, and she's like, how long have I been standing? And somebody yells, 3 minutes. She's like, I got time. I can do this joke. Right? And I'm like, wait, is that my problem? I mean, I don't usually faint, but it, is it like that I start feeling like my body has to go into emergency mode to keep me upright? Something. Because that was more than I did that. I finished that more than 30 minutes ago, and I'm like, I'm ready to go to bed. Bye, y'all.
Please don't abandon us.
Ugh.
Persephone, get out of my yarn. Thank you. Come here.
I want to see the kitty.
Come here. Here, baby, come here. Hey, stop it. Carrie wants to see the baby. What are you doing? Hi, come here. You got zoomies right now. She's moving way too fast for me to grab her.
You need a net.
Like, I'm trying and she's just zoom. Going through.
One of the nights after Discord hangout last week, I had a dream that my mom got a kitten the day before she was supposed to fly down to Florida with Anna.
No.
And this kitten sounded just like Persephone.
Gotcha. Got her.
Oh.
She was distracted.
How dare you stop me in the middle of my zoomies?
Hi.
This is the feral hour. Let me be
And I'm
feral.
like,
Hi.
and I'm like, I know that my mom is the last person who would ever do that. She's not, like, the fact that she has her dog now was a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
She's never fallen in love with an animal like we do. And so I'm like, but Dream You, I was ticked because not only do I have to deal with your sick ass dog, but a brand new freaking kitten.
Nothing like nightmares about added responsibility.
She left. She was like, you cannot contain me.
When I was a kid, I used to have nightmares like that. That mom would come to me and go, your father and I have to go out of state for reasons. You're in charge. Bye. And I'm like, what? But I'm 9. I can't drive. And he's like, you'll be fine. Like that. That was my nightmares of responsibility.
She's teleporting, I swear. Because I'm pretty sure I saw her go that way, and then she was suddenly coming this way.
Yep. They do teleport, especially kids. They have a natural ability.
So fast. When she's upstairs, she has a longer pathway to sprint. And she will just sprint between the two spots and just go. She also can climb onto the cat tower. Like, she's starting to figure out how to climb it and get up high.
Yep.
She hasn't reached the top of it on her own. Mainly because that one does require jumping.
She'll get there.
Over space that she's not used to. Ma'am, are you trying to take that bowl out again? I'm glad I haven't put water in it.
Yep.
But you probably want water. Because she's too short for the water upstairs. She knows where it is. She's just too short for it.
This house is not accessible to tiny little creatures.
Just like the litter box upstairs is too tall for her to get into it. Like, if she really, really wanted to, she could get into it. And she might have gotten into it. But, like, it's a struggle. Her little belly's gonna get caught. She's gonna have to, like, wiggle her way over the little hump. What are you about to attack? Sassy's who you're about to attack. Got it. her mentor. Really? This is why there's no water in it yet. Now she's trying to flip it back over, but she's under the table trying to do it, so it's not going to work. She's so smart, but so stupid.
I was laughing at Joe's phone conversation yesterday. He had to schedule to go for a drug test for his new job, so he's got to go tomorrow. And he's like, "So I've been getting over a cold, and I threw out my back, so I've been taking pain meds. Is that gonna like mess things up?" And they're like, "No, you'll be okay." He's like, "Okay." He was so worried.
As long as they're aware of like a prescribed medication where you inform them of what it is,
Yeah.
they can weed things out.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Lily is so obnoxious.
But so cute.
Persephone, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Is she though?
She paused for a second, like,
I also
what?
don't have to live with her, so
Yesterday, I got up late. I slept in, and Lily barked when I got up, and I figured, oh, I wonder if Thomas walked her yet. So I let her go outside, and Tabitha came in, of course. And then I didn't notice it for a little bit, but it started to rain. And I'll be honest with you, I am no better of a parent than my parents were, because I entirely forgot that Lily was outside for like 25 minutes because she didn't bark. Just normally that's when I call her back, is when I hear her barking, and it's like, quit it. You're being a menace outside. But she didn't bark. And then Tabitha finished her little rounds, and then she curled up in my lap, and I'm like, oh, that's so weird that Tabitha's here in my lap and Lily's not trying to steal the attention. Because normally if Lily sees Tabitha in my lap, Lily will jump in and then sit on my chest of like, no, you can't pet Tabitha. You must pet me.
Yeah.
And then 90 seconds of my MS-DOS brain going, oh, yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird. Where is Lily? Going, oh, I forgot her. She is outside. Let me go get her. It was raining at that point. It had been raining for a while, apparently. And Lily was in the backyard sniffing things. And I call her, and I could see, because this was right at sunset, I could see the little white on her nose. And I'm like, I know you're right there. Now come inside. And she was like, I don't want to. I don't want to. And I'm like, get inside. So she comes inside. And to make me pay for ruining her good time outside, she, soaking wet, climbs onto me and just drives her undercarriage on me, and then moves to sit on the blanket in my lap with Tabitha. And I'm like, you are such a bee. You are I was soaked right around my middle, where Lily had just dried off her whole undercarriage, like I was a towel. But yeah, I know better than my parents. I forget children outside. Can't fix this brain. So wet. How is it possible a dog with practically no fur on her undercarriage. Like, she's practically bald. Could carry so much moisture. It took like 2 hours for it to all dry on my clothes. I was so freaking wet. How is it possible? She has no underfur. It's just, like, she's practically bald. How will she carry this much moisture? Oh yeah, her paws were.
It was
so wet.
draining.
Yes, I guess so. And then before she moved down to the blanket, she did have to wipe her nose on my pants several times. It was great. I'm like, who needs a toddler when I have you? Because I know toddlers do that.
You would better not be throwing the litter
They
on.
rub their little nose on their mom's clothes. Me, 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 me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep, Lily does the same, and nobody taught her that. She just does that.
Are you the one throwing litter out of the litter box? Ma'am? Are you throwing litter out of the potty box?
How dare.
Why? Why are you doing that?
Because mayhem. Mayhem and menace, ma'am.
I'm trying to figure out which of them was throwing litter out of the box. It's her.
Yeah. By the way, you stopped by while we were sprinting before. Hello, if you are still lurking. Lovely to have you.
Thanks for the lurks.
We love a good lurker. Let's get those pennies.
I should have a pail in this one.
Entree. The entree is here.
Sorry. I'm not that sorry.
I think I'm getting close to $20 on my Twitch thing.
Good job.
Nice.
It's only taken, let's see, I hit affiliate last August. But I'm not, very consistent, so.
Yeah.
She's playing with a water bottle. It's as big as she is.
Even better.
I told Joe, as long as Anna doesn't come home with travel crud, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself next Monday, because he'll be at work and she'll be at school and I'll have the house to myself again.
Let's be perfectly honest, though. Statistically speaking, do you think it is possible for Anna to not come home with crud? I mean, children are petri dishes, so.
Yeah. Spending 4 days with her cousins all around the same age. Yeah.
Do not knock that over.
Now, I'm not trying to defend how I was as a teacher, but I did tell my third graders, every time Miss Fink gets sick, it's all y'all's fault. Because y'all don't wash your hands. And you certainly don't wash it enough. You think, I'll just get them wet, to breed more bacteria. You're not washing your hands under the nails. Y'all nasty. I have no sympathy for you. Come in sick. I know you're going to get me sick. You're going to find some way to cough in my face. I have zero sympathy for you petri dishes. Because I haven't seen a single one of you properly wash your hands with enough foam to make it count. Mm-mm. And they're like, we promise we're not that nasty. Oh, you are nasty. All of you. I know you. I've seen you wash your hands. Because there was no door, no outer door in the kids' bathrooms. Like, they all have stall doors, but they don't have a door into the actual bathroom itself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and so you can see straight into the sinks. The stalls are like around the corner, kind of from that like sort of foyer kind of walk in. And I'm like, I've seen you wash your hands, and most of you just skip the sink entirely, and especially the boys. You are the ones getting me sick. I have zero sympathy for you. I will find a way to get you back one day. I will find a way to ruin your birthday or something where you're sick and you can't enjoy cake. Watch me. Miss Fink will get her revenge one day because you have all ruined my holidays. I'm going to find a way to ruin yours. You watch me. And they're like, does it have to be this way? And I'm like, what? Let me see some children actually wash their hands before we go to lunch. It was hilarious because they all became Gestapo and started tattling on each other. And I'm like, why are you telling me? Why don't you tell the kid, the boy who didn't wash his hand? Why are you telling me? What am I supposed to do? You go deal.
They're not my hands.
Right? They're not my hands. You talk to that kid about you nasty. I just saw you. You're nasty. Go back to this bathroom. Excuse me. Peer pressure works, y'all. Peer pressure works. Why don't you go peer pressure each other to like use soap? And like I really did have kids go, but it makes my hands itchy. You mean because you didn't rinse properly? Like seriously, you all are so ignorant. Don't be like, oh, Miss Fink, no. Can you have a hug? No, y'all germ carriers. I never see you wash your hands properly. They're like, we'll try harder, but
Did you
if
really
we ever have a single day where every one of y'all washes your hands to the point I can see from the hallway the foam on your hands. If every single one of you does it, we will have a popcorn party. But guess what? I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't even know. You don't even know the one help. And they're like, we want a popcorn party. I'm like, I just told you how to get one. Do not complain when all the other kids in the grade all have popcorn parties and you don't have one. Watch what happens. Let me tell you, I've never seen little boys go, behold my soapy hands. I'm going to go rinse. Wait, before we...
This enough sense.
Right? Like, literally, I have them come out all the way dripping soap. And I'm like, go back and switch your hands. You know? And like, because we'd all go, I'd take them to the bathroom to use the bathroom and wash their hands before we'd go down to lunch. And like, they started figuring out, be like, Miss Fink, have we all done it today? Is this the day? And I'm like, no, there's 4 of y'all. Now y'all get to figure out which 4 are keeping the rest of you for a popcorn party. Oh, that's right. I absolutely use psychological torture on little children, and it's legal. Like, you are the only ones preventing your own happiness. And like, I was like, if I catch a single one of you doing on your shirt sleeve or your bare arm, I will cancel a popcorn party, even if you all washed your hands properly at 2 hours earlier. I swear that is the most disgusting thing. They started catching each other doing it. He did it! I saw him! He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, show me your shirt sleeve. I was like, oh, did you get a slug? What is that? No, that's your nose. No, you don't have a pet slug in this room. Let me tell you how the other teachers would overhear me and just die. I could see them. They were like literally going around pillars because they could not control their face because there I'm like, y'all nasty. I see all these slug lines on your shirt. That is the most disgusting thing. Y'all nasty. Nasty little petri dishes just trying to start a plague. Just started to start a plague. I mean, I had children genuinely come up to me and go, like, is that true? Can you start a plague from it? I'm like, you could certainly spread disease. You could spread colds that way. Uh-huh. Or just, I was like, or what you do is you all just sneeze into each other's faces. Like, how do you think you get each other sick all the time? cover your face, use your shirt. And they're like, oh, I thought we used the hands. Like, the hands you touch everything with? Those hands? And then they all started that as a meme. They'd hand each other, like, one hand, here, you want this pencil? They're like, the hands you touch everything with?
I feel like somewhere out there is like a grown adult who remembers Miss Fink. And it's just like the hands you touch everything with.
I'm like,
they're using all of these lines on their own children now.
Right? Like, literally, I'm like, who's got slug trails on their shirts today? They would totally narc on each other. He got a slug trail. I saw it earlier. It glinted in the sunlight, Miss Fink. I'm like, is that true? Do you have a slug trail on your shirt? And they'll be like, yes. I have done terrible today. I'm like, you certainly done a lot to spread disease today. Yeah, you did that. Have you? Did Miss Fink not get 124 boxes of tissue from various pharmaceutical representatives for nothing? And like, they literally started imitating. They would go, for nothing? I was like, I literally got enough for every one of you to keep one in your desk, and we still have a rotation in various spots in my room. And here you are with slug trails like you were raised in the woods. Y'all feral children.
Someone is absolutely using those lines on their own kids now.
I said, I do not believe that y'all live in houses with roofs because you act like you live in the woods and sleep in the dirt. Like, I was like, literally, wolves do not sneeze on each other. Okay? Y'all act worse than, like, wild wolves. With slug trail. What is the... And, like, let me tell you, because I had offered the boxes of tissue. They were, like, you know, the little, like, this kind of box. But they all had ads for drugs. Who cares? These kids can't get the drugs. You know, and it wasn't anything exciting. It was like Geodon, which I think is like for Parkinson's or something. Anyway, and like other things. Like, because I was like, I told the Viagra representative, well, yes, I do want a pen. Do you have anything not branded with Viagra? I cannot put that in my class. And they're like, well, I do actually have a pen. So that's how I have my wonderful Viagra pen that actually will hold 3 Viagra. It's got a special little, like, it's cool. And believe me, that is like a collector's item now on eBay. It's like $150, $250. And I'm like, nobody can have my Viagra pen. But anyway, so cool. But yeah, she was like, oh, give me a week and I will have more like non-Viagra branded stuff for you. I'm like, okay, cool. So after I'd said that about y'all nasty, I have enough. I brought in a bag. It was literally this enormous garbage bag from all these pharmaceutical reps that they gave me all these boxes of tissue for y'all. And you don't even keep one in your desk. You so gross. Just like, here, let me sneeze on my fellow classmate. So you all can feel like crap all day, every day. And after that, they were like, oh, can I have my own box? And I had offered them all boxes, and I only had 3 students take me up on that. And these are like 8 and 9-year-olds. After that, they're all like, I'll take a box. You're right. I don't wish to be nasty. Right. And I will tell you, within a month, our class, the amount of sick days kids were calling in or not showing up, and like, it went way down. And they all noticed too, like, hey, did you notice that since we've all been washing our hands and have our own boxes of tissue, people are getting sick all the time? Isn't that amazing? I had one little boy, he's like, it is a miracle. This is amazing. This is how you can stop being sick all the time. I didn't even know we had to wash our hands. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, children. You've been alive how long? And you didn't know the hands you touch everything with getting everybody sick? What are you doing?
I love that I put my hand down and she walks to the spot about right where my hand is and where I can just whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little kitty claw machine. Mommy needs to set up your playpen during the sprint. Yeah.
But yes, I did overhear some of them later, like talking to their younger siblings, like, let me check you for slime trails. Because, they would they would have siblings in like kindergarten, first or second grade, and they would, wait for that kid, for their sibling before they'd walk home or something.
Yeah.
And one of the teachers told me, like, I heard a kid say, let me check you for slime trails. Like checking the little kindergartner's arms. And like doing the same, like, don't be nasty. Don't like wipe. That's disgusting. I am your older sibling. You should always ask me for tissues. Okay. I'll be honest, even when I was in elementary school, I thought it was so gross to like wipe your nose on your shirt. So like, no. Like there you are just walking around with dry boogers on your clothes. What is that? Mm-mm.
Hi, poor baby. Are you purring away? You're just like your brother.
Yep. I do not wish to be known. Madam, let me get off camera.
You're not getting on mommy's desk. You press buttons.
Mm-hmm.
No, press buttons.
Yeah, that's what I
You
want.
press too many buttons. She does things that I'm like, how the hell did you do that? Yeah, Mama's gonna set up your playpen. Yeah, it's after 10 o'clock. Yeah. You're tired, aren't you? You're getting the wobbles. You're getting the baby wobbles.
I was putting some more stuff back on my bookshelf, and I found all these scrapbooks that my sister and I had made of the different.
Mama, open your eye.
There was one summer, like 15 years ago, that everything we did, we had to when we would hang out with her best friend, had to be at least one thing that one of us had never done before. So we ate at different kind of restaurants. We went. Carolyn had never gone mini golf before. We went to a drive-in. We did all this stuff, and we made these scrapbooks of it, and we all wrote in them and everything. And I texted my sister and I said I found them, and she goes, "Oh, the youthful days." I'm like, yeah.
Back when we all had time.
Back when we could come and go as we pleased.
You're being a wobbly baby. Yeah. I think you're a sleepy baby. You're in your wobbles.
Aw.
You're still trying to have the zoomies, but you're also wobbling.
No, I'm not tired. I swear. I feel great.
She gets even more hyper. Like she forces her, like herself to be more hyper to keep herself awake. Hey,
Yes,
get out of that. Per baby, what are you doing?
Peanut's funny when she's fighting with bedtime and I'm not tired. And usually it's about that moment when the melatonin kicks in and she's like, I'm not tired. Slump.
Yep. Keep telling those lies, kiddo. Maybe one day you'll fall for it. Shall we do our second sprint?
So I can set up someone's playpen.
Yeah. Good luck. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Beep beep. Beep beep. Boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I set up the playpen, and then she was fighting it, so I took her upstairs to let some of her energy out by attacking Grace. There's a teenager up there. She has a use.
Right? Exactly. I started chicken soup.
Yay.
Yay. And upon sitting down, was immediately overcome with anxiety. It's going great. So we've been broadcasting for over 2 hours. Shall we go ahead and say good night all to all that remain?
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. We'll see you next week.